Hey guys, and welcome to a long overdue video. I noticed that I can still keep the acronym of like CUOK that I use for the catching up on K-pop, but here instead of K-pop, I'm just gonna use KATSEYE. It still works wonderfully, so catching up on KATSEYE. So if I'm not mistaken, we have Gnarly, Gabriella, and Gameboy, and then on the rest of the album, there's also Mean Girl and MIA, which I will be checking out as exclusive content, on Patreon. So yeah, that's the program for today. And before we get into the actual reaction, I do have to give out a little disclaimer, because while it's true that I haven't seen any of these music videos, I have heard snippets of them. I'm pretty sure I've heard I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty certain I've heard like 80% of Gnarly already, just from scrolling on social media. I was certainly away from, filming reactions and everything for a while, but I was still scrolling and doom scrolling, just bed rotting and everything every day. KATSEYE still is taking over my whole entire feed. When they released Gnarly, I think they made it up for about more than 50% of my feed, in which not everything was like good reviews on Gnarly, on the song. I feel like for this industry in particular, any kind of publicity is good publicity. They wanted to create something viral. They wanted to create something that was buzzworthy, so that people would talk about it, whether we like it or not, or agree with it or not. It's, I think, objectively a very, very smart marketing strategy. I believe that Gnarly definitely contributed to this success, or at least KATSEYE's name being in a lot of people's mouth and in a lot of people's brain, and also to the successful releases of Gabriella afterwards and Gameboy. This first frame, I'm sure I'm not the only one who thought of this when seeing this frame of Gnarly, but the so forever iconic orange caramel, probably not the only time that we've seen these kind of imagery. It's just like my brain automatically went to this. Anyways, Gnarly, let's go. Again, let me repeat myself. I heard like probably 80% of the song already, so don't be surprised if you see me like lip sync to this. Okay, Gnarly, let's go.
They could describe everything with one single word. Like poverty, Tesla, fried chicken.
This is
Party at Hollywood Hills. This song. Oh my god, that new beat.
this is fucking iconic already.
Real.
Think about it.
Oh, we're in a session tonight.
Gang, gang.
Oh, we're going out tonight.
Gang, gang.
Oh my god, this song's so lit. Congratulations. Now you be like, gang. Gang, 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 gang.
Listen to me, whether you like it or not. Isn't it fucking iconic already? Also, the clean version of this, I'm telling you, I already heard 80% of this song. Lara is gorgeous. All of them are. Holy crap.
I'm making beats for a boring dumb fucking gnarly. Don't talk to me. I'm not jealous of my mention. Yeah, the view is fucking gnarly.
That looks like a good sandwich. Manon! What the heck? What the heck? Okay, the song is something, but the music video is another. This could have very much been a miss for many people at first. I'm gonna assume that for many people, this song turned into a bop after probably being brainwashed. I sometimes bring up the fact that we are chronically online, we are chronically and always consuming things whether we want it or not. Like the algorithm is feeding us things. Something like Gnarly, it's so buzzworthy, which is what basically happened to me, you know, like I was in my hiatus slump or whatever. When I wasn't filming, I was still being fed Cat's Eyes content continuously. Like I told you, they made up about 50% on my feed, and for some reason every time they were on my feed I could not look away. I could not like physically get myself to scroll away from them, you know. So basically where I'm going with that is it's just therapy by exposure, if in a sense, you know, like the more exposed you are to something, the less gnarly it becomes. It's getting easier to digest after a while. This is kind of like the ABCs for adults. It's got like this easy melody, and on top of that also it's not really singing all of this blah blah to say that this song has won me over. To be completely honest though, I am glad that I have let this macerate somehow, and I have, like, you know, sat on it for so freaking long that it's been almost 3 months since this came out. The thing with my reactions is the first reactions is always like first impressions, and a lot of time it's like in the heat of the moment. I'm like so hyped, I'm happy, and I'm excited, etc, etc. And so my vision of things on the moment is very much biased, right? I'm not even gonna lie, that's how it is. So the positive side of it is that I get to share like my excitement and hype with other hyped people, right? But the other side is that my opinion can evolve. And so to be completely honest, if I had reacted to this and checked it out on the day of its release or a few days afterwards, I would have been probably on the side of like, this is not for me. First of all, the music video is a lot, the song is a lot. Combined, it's brain rot. And to be fair, to be completely honest, like it's still a lot. Like what the heck is going on? So what I'm saying is, thanks to me having let it marinate and macerate for so long, I have come to the conclusion that I do indeed with this. And to rationalize it even further, I want to bring up the fact that I grew up listening to songs like Crazy Frog. Right, lyrically speaking. Right? I grew up listening to songs like this till this day. Till this day. We are lucky to be in a world of abundance. So, like, if we don't like, if there's something we don't like, then we can simply just go and look for something that we actually enjoy. Seriously, there is so much, maybe too much even sometimes, of everything in this world. And so yeah, really, if Gnarly isn't for someone, well, they have Gabriella, Gameboy, Mean Girl, MIA. They also have their last album. Again, I'm just saying, Gnarly succeeded in what it was intended for, aka making people talk. I feel like in a few years' time, people will associate Gnarly to be Cat's Eye's like representative song. You know how, for example, we're like, if I say Shiny, which song comes to mind to you? For me, it's Ring Ding Dong, even though their repertoire is like crazy big. This is like their representative song in my opinion. So like in a few years' time, maybe even already, but like if I say Cat's Eye, most people are probably going to be thinking, oh, Gnarly. Making something intentionally quote-unquote gibberish. I'm not gonna be sitting here and tell you like, oh, writing stuff, lyrics like this is harder than writing like emotional and deeply intelligent and clever and smart and like deep cutting and like, you know, emotional lyrics. Okay, no. I'm not gonna be sitting here telling you that. But I feel like it's also a skill, or at least confidence-wise, to be putting stuff like this out. I'm still not saying it's good though. I'm just realizing now that maybe the way I'm talking about this can be understood as me saying this is good. I don't think this is good, but like I f with this nonetheless. Gabriella next. So Gabriella is almost twice the length of Gnarly. I have obviously been spoiled as this came out like a month ago, but Jessica Alba is in this. The Jessica Alba. I grew up with Jessica Alba. If you've watched my videos for a long time, you might know that there's one movie in particular that I keep on bringing back because somehow this has shaped my I don't know, no, childhood probably not, but like my teenage years maybe, but like Honey, you know, the movie where she is a dancer. But also, now that I think about it, I've also grown up seeing her in a lot of movies. Like there are 3 movies that come to mind, and it's like the Fantastic Four, But also the movie where she's like a surfer or something, and she gets like bitten by a shark. Yeah, I don't remember. But just to say that Jessica Alba really was part of my childhood. And so suddenly seeing her in the same quote-unquote environment that I am used to being, aka K-pop or K-pop like adjacent environment, is weird. But I enjoyed it a lot because suddenly it's like the coming of two worlds that are like colliding, and it makes sense, weirdly enough, because like I've been saying, like I've been mentioning Jessica Alba, Honey more specifically, so often in my reaction videos when checking out K-pop songs, so to me it makes a lot of sense. So alright, let's see.
Against all odds, I have built and sustained this empire for the last 20 years. A miracle, truly. No thanks to any of you. I would love to say that my legacy is in capable hands, but alas, the talent in this room is quite disappointing.
Ooh, yikes.
However, one of you must succeed me and claim my name as the next CEO of Gabriella Enterprises. So, who will be the next Gabriella?
Oh.
I'll be the next Gabriela. And I'll make you proud, twin.
Darling, you may smell of roses, but you reek of desperation. You know, I'm Gabriella.
This is not a monarchy.
Oh.
I demand a vote.
That was so cute.
While you were all here playing executive dress-up, I've been here actually saving the company.
I built our luxury wigs division.
I'm her favorite.
That's-
Ladies, silence! It's nice to see a competitive spirit. May the best Gabriella win.
Like a bullet, flying too fast, I couldn't catch it. Heart in the casket. You always knew.
What the?
Main attraction. Got cameos flashing. Like,
Oh my.
you got everybody's eyes and just you. I see it too.
Ooh. The tension.
What you wanna do? I'm begging you. Hands off, Gabriella.
Okay.
Gabriella, hands off, Gabriella, la la. Back off on my fella. Gabriella,
I'm gonna pretend I can do this.
you could have anyone else you wanted to. I'm begging you. Hands off, Gabriella.
A lot of girl group fighting in music videos, huh?
I bet you taste just like the summer under the cover. Me in the middle, overprotective of my lover. You made me want it.
Ladies,
Fantasies come true.
no man is worth fighting for.
You could have anyone else you wanted to, but I'm begging you. Hands off, Gabriella. Gabriella,
I promise you, like in my head, I know how to do this.
back off on my fella.
Oh man, no, please.
You could have anyone else you wanted to. I'm begging you. Hands off, Gabriella. Gabriella, hands off.
I think I'm obsessed with Laura. Is that okay? Oh.
Quiero conmigo, conmigo se va. Sus ojos conmigo solo va a cambiar. Me quiere a mí, no importa lo demás. No, 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 no. Quiero conmigo, conmigo se va. Sus ojos conmigo solo va a cambiar.
Cambiar.
Quiere a mí, no importa lo demás.
Can you like not push me next time? I'll move. Oh my god.
Is that like no? Ew. It's like Gnarly Part 2. KATSEYE. Isn't it the model? That's soju or something, right?
Let's fill that tea.
Gabriella was the cat. Oh, they're all cats. Cat. Oh my god. Cat's eye. I never claimed to be the sharpest tool in the shed. I'm not the brightest, okay? I can be pretty dense. Exhibit one of many. Where's my cat? I need my cat. Baby girl, this music video is about you. I mean, look. Look, baby. Look. You don't care.
Today's show is more chaotic than a Cat's Eye Live.
Look.
Let's fill that
Look. Okay. But who's taking over then? Because now I'm invested. I want to know the answer. Okay, so the whole concept is like very telenovela. Like when I was a child with my sister after school, my mom would leave us with a neighbor because she was still working and everything. And so I remember that neighbor, she was always watching, oh my god, Les Feux de l'Amour, I think it was. And not that I was like watching it with her or whatever, but I feel like I grew up kind of aware of these kind of series, etc. And so telenovelas are particular and like specifically from South America, if I'm not wrong. I love that this whole plot was based on this, but we don't have answers. And if there's something that I dislike is an open ending. I want to know. What is this album called again? Oh, forget what I'm saying. This album is called Beautiful Chaos. I mean, they really set out to achieve and succeed what they wanted to, and the result speaks for itself. The song is great, by the way. This I will say it is a great song. The voices on it is sultry but smooth at the same time. This song has the same warmth as when you drink alcohol. It's spicy, it stings a little bit, it's warm, like it has heat, it's got a punch to it, but it is somewhat like smooth, as in like it relaxes your muscles or something. Does that make sense? It's giving you enough of that buzz feeling, enough that you want to come back for more. This part is so magical. It's magical. I love their acting game, by the way. Okay, yes, this dance move, the last time I saw it was it Helicopter by CLC? Already at that time, I was like, I cannot for the life of me understand what is going on. Wow, I didn't understand it then, and I still can't understand it now. Some things never change.
I'm begging you. Hands up, Gabriella. Gabriella, hands up, Gabriella. La, la. Back off from my fella. Gabriella, back off, Gabriella. La, la.
Feel not obligated to love her, but really, Manon, girl. Like, you know, if you ever come to, I don't know, the French, la Suisse romande, we would love to have you. I don't know who is we, but probably a lot of people. I don't speak Swiss German, so la Suisse romande, volontiers. Anyways, but yeah, Lara. I feel like I could get lost in her eyes. Like, my god. Ah. Wow. The way they move is hypnotizing. I love this song. Ay, 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 ay. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with her. Stop it. Oh, Jojo Gomez. Ah, hold on. I think I know her. I think I know her from like the Beyonce dance. I think it was Upgrade You or something. Yes, I knew it. I saw her name somewhere. I know her. She's iconic. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Suju. Yes, that's her, right? Isn't that that is her, right? Hi. Okay, that's so cool. I think the experience with KATSEYE for this album is like I need at least 2 like watches to really grab being able to grab everything. You know, once listen to the song and once watch the music video, because together it's chaotic as hell. I think they really managed to successfully transcribe the beautiful chaos into the concept of the songs. Oh, that is so smart. Who are the real Mean Girls? And they have a Mean Girls song in there. Oh, that's so well done. Okay, so their last release was Gameboy then. The last song that I listened to, which was titled Gameboy, I really loved, is by Rose, right? So I'm gonna assume that I'm gonna like that one as well. So let's see, let's go. She's really so freaking stunning. Oh.
Tell your friends that I love the drama. Play pretend, but you know it's common. You're the one that's only calling.
I love her voice.
Baby, but I ain't the problem.
She could be a problem.
You keep on pushing my buttons, you do. With me, you leveled up, yeah, it's true. Now I'm somebody you don't wanna lose. You're just a
Oh yeah, I heard that one. Yeah. That part at least. Her expressions are crazy good. Was she hurt or something?
I've been going out on my own time. I've been doing me, but I don't mind. That's fine. That's fine. Me and all my friends in the backseat, headed to the club in a taxi. I'm fine. Oh no. You keep on.
For some reason, this is so like wings coded. Like they're so very like, you know.
Yeah, it's true. Now I'm somebody you don't wanna lose. You're just a I ain't tryna.
And we are going 3 for 3 people. Yes. The styling of this is
I should throw it away, boy. I ain't thinking about you. You're just a I ain't tryna.
the crazy thing is that they make it look great. Oh my god. Her face is lethal. Holy crap. Oh.
But you know it's common.
Oh my god.
You're the one that's only calling.
Hi.
Blaming me, but I ain't the problem. You're just
She's so pretty. Ah.
I ain't thinking about you. Not thinking about you. Loving you's a game, boy. I should throw it away, boy. I ain't thinking about you.
Oh, that was a smart like zoom in right there, actually. Okay. This song has got a little bit of like that touch magic.
Difference, they love the drama.
Ah, they're all so well thought out. This, all of the execution of the songs, etc., the music video, etc., and everything, oh, well done. This music video specifically, though, could have been like, if this was titled a performance video, I would have also believed it. But that's it. I'm gonna assume that Laura was probably hurt or something, which is why she didn't participate in the choreography. But like, making her hold the phone, still being on set, holding the phone and everything, and almost like being the player with the girls being the not the NPCs, but like, you know, the characters in the game. Smart as hell. Oh, okay. Laura had a leg injury, but still participated in the music video. I mean, look at her. Please look at her. Ah. Sorry, I've got my little... Okay. Okay. Like I said, their voices on here is so enchanting. Like, oh, enchantrix. No, enchantrix? Aren't enchantrix like... I mentioned wings. So like, hold on. Wings, enchantrix. Yes! Yes! You know, oh my god! I suddenly remember that they did cosplay as wings, no? This song is like, Tekna? No! What, who's the... Musa. Okay. Oh my god, yes! This song is Musa coded. Like I've been saying, thus far, all of these songs somehow, I can somehow manage to link them to my own childhood. And there's something low-key healing about it, you know? There's something exciting about it. Like, my inner child is screaming and jumping right now. Like, the voices on it feels like a waterfall, but like, one that smells good. Oh my god, I feel like they smell amazing. I feel like their songs smell amazing. Gnarly to me smells like pickles, actually. Gabriella obviously smell like a rose, but also like they did mention amaretto in it, which isn't it alcohol? Amaretto? It is an alcohol. Douce avec une légère saveur d'amande amère. Got like this tinge of rose, obviously, but it's also got some bit of like probably like gunpowder, you know, if that was a perfume. Yeah, I really like that one. Gameboy to me smells like if a waterfall and a cloud, a pink cloud had... Doesn't Ariana Grande has a perfume called Pink Cloud? Well, maybe I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, Pink Cloud. No, hold on. Ariana Grande has like a Pink Cloud perfume, but she's also got like that one with like the blue, right? Anyways, I'm just saying Gameboy feels to me like it smells really good. Maybe that's a weird thing to say. Also, maybe I'm thinking that because I know they're like modeling for Glossier. Out of those 3 songs, Gnarly is probably the one that I'm gonna be reaching for the least. Like the only real moment like that I can see myself reaching for this song is either when I'm working out or something, where I need something that, you know, gets me going, etc. That would get me going for sure. Like when I need something that, you know, yeah, I would reach for it. But otherwise, on a regular basis, I would see myself listening to Gameboy and Gabriella a lot more than Gnarly. The smoothness, the velvety feeling of Gabriella is fantastic. It really feels like this, you know, the velvet of a rose, like the petal of the rose, you know, it's so smooth, it's so... yeah, it's giving that. And Gameboy is addicting as hell. Like the voices on it is so wings, it's so like magical. That's why I said also it's got a bit of like, this is probably like the touch of this album, kind of. I'm saying this even though I haven't heard the rest of the song Mean Girls and MIA, which I'm gonna check it afterwards. But yeah, I would probably rank Gabriella number 1, Gameboy number 2, and Gnarly number 3. So yeah, like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm gonna be checking out Mean Girls and MIA on Patreon as exclusive content. So if you wanna join me there, I see you guys there. otherwise, I'm gonna be wrapping this one up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry for making you wait so long, but still, I hope you had a nice time with me today. So yeah, thank you all, and see you next time. Bye guys.